The cyber zombie attack has broken the walls of the suburban outpost. This is the catalyst for every motherfucker in the area to go all in on any ideas that they had to stop the cyber zombies. This is the breaking point. The gang has chosen to try to find the cure that is hidden in dangerous Threaddle. Right now, Sharktooth, Dicarius, and Uhtral are caught in the crossfire of a faction war. The Luddites hate technology and think that it puts the world at risk, but the Rokos think that you have to fight fire with fire, and they get all augmented up. They're literally stuck between the two groups. Right behind you, you see 3 people that are all teched up, kitted out. Their suits are shimmering because they've made it easier for them to stealth. You see like cyber blades come out that like flash white. Everything that they are doing, like these people are almost robots. The other end of the alleyway, they almost look like cowboys. They have like the bandoliers and like big rifles and swords. You're either with them or against them, and that's what both people are thinking. So with that, we're gonna roll initiative. First up on the Luddite side, you're gonna see a dude with like just a fucking sniper rifle, and he's gonna aim at you guys.
Fuck, well, what is it fucking me for?
And the bullet's gonna go in between both of you and hit one of the Roko guys behind.
Kill or just hit?
Hit.
Okay.
Uhtral, what if we just knock these guys out and take their seats?
Oh, I mean, that'd be pretty good. We did just get shot at. Was he aiming at us?
It looked like he was aiming at us.
Well, he didn't hit us. I can't tell. Could we?
You could play it off like you thought that it was on your side.
Which side maybe looks stronger?
Which side looks
How many Luddites are there?
Yeah, how many Luddites were there?
It's 3 of each.
Okay. Well, they got the first hit off.
What I'm going to say is that no one has enough information to make a good decision. Sharktooth knows how strong the Luddites are. You guys know how strong the Rokos are.
Yeah.
But you don't know how strong the other side is, right?
Oh, these fucking cowboys.
Well, I'm going to start off by moving behind our Roko pals. I'm going to prepare Sanctuary on Dicarius after he ends his turn.
Okay.
I will be moving maybe 15 feet behind the invisible Roko friends.
They're the one that took the hit from the bullet, so they're going to dodge behind one of you guys and then let out, it's like an Iron Man style suit, like 3 blasts of fire out. Shoot back at the guy taking the pot shots.
I'm going to turn around at the guy who was shot, and I'm going to make my attack. I'm just going to hit him.
Our decision is made.
All right.
Yeah, nobody else did anything, and Sharktooth knows where his people stand, but he's not going to kill him. Sharktooth is just going to wheel around at the guy who just shot at his people, kicking him right in the groin.
Ah! Dude, you said you were fucking with us!
Don't recall saying that.
I am going to circle behind them.
Everyone's just going behind each other. I kind of look freaked out of looking at each group, but I realize now after the looks that the Rokos are giving me that it's time we kill them before they kill us. So I turn my dial on my little watch controls. Smack. I am now a giant rocktopus. So I'm going to tentacle the guy who just got kicked in the nuts and say, I guess I lied.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Tentacles.
All right.
Tentacles fling out from my body from like the experience I got from whipping those zombies earlier. Both come crashing down and just whoosh, right on the sides of his neck.
You see, like, it hits to the neck. The suit, like charges, and, like, all of the power leaves, and then the body is limp on the ground.
Holy fuck.
Did you kill that guy, or were you going for the non-lethal route?
Nah, I hit him as hard as I could. I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience in this suit, but that was crazy.
The shimmery mist of Utral's sanctuary appears and coats the metal octopus. The next Roko operative is going to attack Dicarius. You just took down one of his friends. He's like, hey, you fucking liar. No one likes you, you corporate piece of shit. And they're gonna let out another.
octopus.
They're gonna let out their own like Iron Man fireball blasts. First one is coming at Dicarius, and it makes it through the shield. And then the second 2 attacks get sanctuaried away because they want to kill Dicarius now. The next best option is Uhtral. So you have 2 attacks coming in on you. As he lets loose all of these 3 fire charges, he says to the next guy, "Hey, get that one. He's causing all the defensive shit." And 3 more attacks are going to come in at you.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't like that.
And only 1 charge hits you. Jumping down from the building, feather falling before they hit the ground. The 4th Roko operative that was not here with you guys. Gonna be attacking you, Sharktooth. This guy is the same size as the other ones, but like is more teched out and kitted out. This guy's their leader. He's like heat metaled his own glove, and it's like piping hot, and he's gonna give you some punches.
Oh, that's fucked.
One hit comes in, burning you. It is the Luddites' turns. He starts running down the corridor. He makes it about halfway, and then he takes some daggers and he throws them out, trying to hit 2 of the Roko operatives. And the final guy, also sprinting down with like a really big sword, but he's probably like a really big like history guy or something.
Has read it so bad.
Is he's running also to halfway down the corridor, and he's gonna take a little like vial of acid that he has, and he's gonna throw it at you guys.
I recognize one of them, and I'm like, George, hit this fucker!
Next up is the sniper guy. He's gonna take a shot at the secret person that came to fuck you guys up. He's gonna miss.
Going to reach out my hand once more and send out a fistful of numbers and make a little mad sprint behind my newfound Roctopus guard.
That Roko agent, the data that you send overloads his suit. He's wait, and then the suit electrocutes him when he's inside of it.
Ooh, is he dead or stunned?
He's dead.
Okay, rough.
Well,
Can't stop that.
that's what we get for trying to pull our punches.
One of the Roko operatives, he's gonna take his fire charges and try to like shoot you inside of the suit that you're wearing. It's not gonna work, but like he's gonna try.
He's gonna try.
There's gonna be a miss, a hit, and a crit.
Ooh.
Oh no.
So that would be your dad ruined us. You ruined everything, and boom, boom, boom.
Ah, fuck.
15 fire damage.
Jesus.
Big boy in front of me. Sharktooth just turns on the guy who tried to give him the hot touch, and he's just going to take a couple claw swipes across him, just tearing out some of his armor and cloth. Probably get a little bit of flesh in there as well.
Oh, there's a lot of flesh. Yeah.
Noticing that there's a lot of people fighting on our behalf, and my good pal Utril has taken some heat, but is still valiantly fighting, going to cast Ink Cloud. And
Ink all over him.
try to let Utril lay low for the rest of the fight. There's now a 20-foot radius cloud of ink around me and Utril.
I feel like your ink cloud isn't like a cloud. You just shoot oil everywhere, and it gets in everyone's eyes.
Yeah.
It's just right.
Yeah, it's not really a cloud. You just can't see.
Yeah.
Well, the
It's
thing
a
is that
Splatoon.
the giant
Splatoon.
octopus, I think, is like an ink. After releasing the ink, the Roctopus can use the dash action as a bonus action.
That's so fucking funny. Yeah.
All right, stay in here, lay low. We've got this. Launch myself out and just land back on my tentacles, looking for the next fight.
Dacarius, you see one of the agents run out, like rubbing oil out of his eyes, and he's like, "What the fuck happened? What got my God?" It looks like he's trying to escape. He's like, "Oh, you piece of shit." Big boy Roko agent, he's gonna be attacking you, Sharktooth.
Yep.
3 like flaming punches coming in. One of the swings does connect, even though they're swinging wildly through all the fog. The guy that was throwing all the daggers for the Luddites, like throws 2 daggers trying to hit the Roko that's trying to escape. Both of them clank off the corner. Next up is the guy with the big sword. That,
Really
you know-
medieval.
Yeah. Well, I guess medieval would have been like thousands.
Get
of
the
years
cauldron
prior
full
to
of
this.
oil.
He's got a fucking flair for the dramatic.
Oil cauldron. Yeah, that is really funny. He's gonna go to the big guy that you're on. And he's gonna take the biggest swing of his sword. Boom! Go to the side. Gonna come up. Gonna come down again. Boom! This time hits and cuts down almost through the shoulder on the Roko agent.
Maybe we did pick the right side.
Sniper's gonna take another pot shot at the guy trying to leave. No.
Oh.
How far away is he?
The Roko would have gone the other direction from you. So they're on the other side of the ink cloud.
Maybe help Sharktooth out though.
Wow, but the thing is, I really don't want this guy to get away.
How close am I to the edge of the cloud?
You would have been in the middle. There's still chaos going on. You hear like gunshots and like electricity charges and like things being burned.
Knowing which way I came from, roughly, I'm going to try to walk out of the cloud in the direction of where the Rokos and I were. Once I'm kind of out of the cloud, wiping off the sulfury ink from my eyes, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the one running away.
Blast his ass. Big money, no whammy.
4.
Slight whammy.
4 exactly does it.
Oh, let's go.
His suit,
That was-
similarly as you send data in, fries him while he's inside it and he dies.
I wish I knew how to do this non-lethally.
That would be crazy.
Third verse, same as the second, which is also the same as the first. I'm gonna take a couple swipes at this guy.
I'm gonna climb up onto the wall, 10
Great.
feet, and then tentacle down, and is now restrained.
See you hit me now.
You cannot get past the suction cups from the octopus, like sucking his body in place.
Hit him with all you got.
I'm just imagining like a Power Ranger. It's like zooming into where the the pilot of the suit saying, "Hit him!"
It's the mental
Zooms
image
out
I
to
have
a
in my
giant
head. Is like
cyber
my
octopus.
back tentacles are just suctioned to the brick wall. Front tentacles are just suctioned around him.
The guy that you've suctioned, he's gonna like hold in a single charge on his glove, and then as the pulse comes out, you get blown up the wall, and as you fall back down, your suit gets crushed as you hit the ground. The guy is no longer restrained. Dagger guy's coming in, is going to attack the Roko agent that you just grappled. The dagger's stabbing the guy that the Roko agent that just pulsed you out.
Dagger guy finally showing up.
Yeah. It's actually hilarious. I just got blasted up into the air. Just- I thought I was so cool climbing on the wall until I just get blasted.
Big sword guy, he's gonna raise up his sword, and as he does, his suit is gonna uncloak. He's a Roko agent. He's gonna take both of his great sword swings at you. The big sword swing that he did last time was like a jet propulsion at the end of his sword to make it go down faster, and he's gonna miss both of his strikes.
Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Actually, sorry, there's no G's. I would be like,
We have Splatoon, but no Jesus.
Sniper's turn. He's gonna shoot at the guy that was in his troop for a while and now finally chose to betray at this moment.
I'm gonna give him the old bread and butter. 1.
One.
I'm gonna hit him with the
One. All right, 1 damage.
weakest blast you've ever seen. I also reposition around the cloud a little bit so that I'm not within sight line of them.
every turn
my
it's a
God.
question of, do I start raging? And I'm like, no, because it's almost over. And then it's not
Yeah.
almost over. I'm just going to dodge.
Great.
Dodge in place.
Dodge in place.
Give him disadvantage on me.
Well, you're already in the cloud. So
Yes, you already have
disadvantage on you.
disadvantage.
What about the main guy? Do you have disadvantage on me?
Yeah.
What about super disadvantage?
You know, there's too many questions. I'm just going to hit him.
Yeah, this time learning my lesson, I sort of sheepishly swing my tentacles back, try to wrap him up again, and slap him around a little bit.
from
And,
the ground.
Yeah, from the ground, securely. My back tentacles are securely suctioning me down in place.
Okay, he's gonna try to thunderwave you again. As you get pushed away, another 10 feet breaks out. You'll never catch me, you corporate piece of shit. Dagger guy's gonna kill the Roko that you were grappling. And
Oh,
then
okay,
push
okay.
you
Now we
away.
just have the secret
traitor.
spy
The
traitor.
big sword.
Let's go,
Tommy
Dagger
guy.
guy.
So Roko guy's gonna dash and run away.
Oh, I really want to catch him, though.
I'm gonna say that the sniper is gonna get one more shot, and then after
Okay.
that, secret sabotage guy is gonna make it out.
Come on, George.
Come on. Hamstring him.
That's a natural 20.
Let's go,
Let's go, George.
Cripple him. Cripple him.
George.
Back of the kneecap, George.
Twist his dick.
Twist it.
That's gonna be 21 damage. But he's still up.
Oh, my God.
Is he slowed down? Is
What
he-
about-
It hits him in the arm, and you can see like some of the more shimmer fade away as the Roko agent slips away. You're all blinded, or there's the ink cloud is in the way. After a minute, the ink. It doesn't like fade away. It was like held in place by some technology, and then it all just drops to the ground like it was being frozen in place. But now its job is done.
Can it be at the snap of my fingers?
Yeah. Neutral, it wasn't at the snap of his fingers. It was just really well timed. There are some dead Rokos here. The other Luddite members come up. In my head, I'm thinking like a Sir Hammerlock is the guy with the sniper.
I turn to him, recognizing him, Sharktooth being a Luddite as well. I recognize George in order of priority. 1, bloody good shot there. Sorry, didn't go down. 2, what are you doing out here, mate? It's absolute pandemonium. We got zombies out here, and you're turning against the people of the city?
Well, here's the thing. It's been their fault all along.
Right, but you don't just double down on the problem.
Well, if the problem isn't going away with what's been happening, all we got to do is change.
Look,
are you insane? That's the definite. I just learned that definition of insanity.
Did you talk to Bear Claw?
They
Did Bear
weren't
Claw talk to you?
zombies.
Well, no, Bear Claw, said he was busy hanging out with his mom. As they're talking, Dacarius, the dagger guy, is going to come out, takes one of his hand axes and chop off all of your tentacles. He doesn't want your technology being around.
After one, can I just revert back and be like, what the fuck? No, and listen, it's not cybertech. It's not cybertech. Trust me, it's just
It's cybercorp
exoskeleton.
tech, which is kind of worse, but
No,
you did help
no,
us
no.
out, and you don't really have any augments on you. So
It's not augmented. You can't
cool.
be. You can't. I can't turn into a zombie because it's just on me, right? Look at that gun you're holding, right? Your buddy's got that gun.
Yeah, pure
Same
black
thing.
powder.
Same thing. Yep, pure motors.
Okay, but what if that octopus
Pure
turns
electricity.
into a zomboctopus, huh?
Well, that's what I'm telling you is it's not gonna happen. All
That's
safe.
what they all say.
And this technology, it's gonna save the world.
And what about your little friend here, Utril?
He's biological,
Okay, you're biological.
technically.
I'm just saying, technically, I don't like this whole technically stuff.
I was grown.
Either you were made from the earth, you were grown
I was grown from the earth.
from the earth.
That
All right.
counts. I have no augments.
Going back to the sniper and Sharktooth, George, he's like, well, we'll have to catch that one that ran away later.
I never
But at least
liked
for
Kyle.
now, you want to do some looting?
Free tech.
Free tech? No, we're burning
Yeah,
this.
Look, I don't condone looting, but also if they're already dead, I don't think it's technically looting. Maybe just don't go around killing more people. But before you go on, we actually need to get out of this city. Can you help us either carve a path or help us take a quiet way out?
I would like to try to salvage any pieces from them that I can. Maybe some invisibility suit, or was it a suit, or was it like their skin?
It
or
was
like...
a little of both. These Rokos, you see an untainted storage system within their suit, but you can't access it.
Can I take it for later, or is it just like inaccessible?
You almost don't get it, but you get a little piece of the
Little
storage
tidbit.
ship out there. You can't decode it yet. There's not really enough time right now.
Yeah. Take it and leave. Don't wanna act too technologically competent in front of the
The people who hate technology.
Yep. I'm using my smooth talking to explain that we're just
right in front of the
making
body
sure
talking while I'm
these things are not dangerous anymore or how to combat them.
What's your friend doing there with all those wires? He knows what's going on.
Well,
We already don't like him.
Well, yeah,
but we'll keep him.
Well, so this is very good.
I'm
You should be-
organic.
You should be very happy he's doing this, making sure that it's not the bodies aren't dangerous.
He's not doing anything dangerous. You looks around and you're like, well, looks like he's removing some stuff from the body to me. Standard procedure for making sure something doesn't reanimate. I'll believe you for now.
I turn to George and I'm like,
Who is Dagger Guy trying to impress here? Is this his first days?
Hey, you're doing a lot of talking for someone who can barely get into a rage.
Well, I was trying to hold back because I got a lot of raging to do later,
He's
George.
got a lot of daggers to throw later too. You should see him at the dartboards.
Yeah, well, it's probably the only place he's good at throwing things. Look, you're going to help us get out of here.
If you guys want to get out of the city, we can take you out into the wastelands.
All right.
do these guys have any healing potions or snacks on them?
They'd
Any
have
fun
some
bars?
They'd have the Cliff Bars that you really don't like eating. That are too crunchy and they're
crumbly.
I take them anyway in case I get really hungry later.
Well, if you guys are ready to head out into the wilderness, we'll be safe for a little bit.